Where did you begin?
The day of the earthquake, I was in Haiti. I just got off the airplane probably around 12:45, 1 o'clock. So by 2 o'clock, I was already at the hotel with a friend of mine, Rita Sweet. She's the one who did the container, and we came. My husband, of course, didn't pick us up because they had problem with his car. But then we were going to visit him. We were going to his house to surprise him. And of course, we were just talking, and we hear that sound, and it's a sound that you've never heard before. And the earth is taking you in one place and then taking you on the other place. I mean, it was like we were out of control of our own body. When we returned on our way back to go back to the hotel, we saw the area that we just passed by. There were merchants sitting there selling all sorts of things. And when we were going to my husband, she wanted to stop to buy from these ladies. And I told her when we return, we will do that. And if we were to stay to buy anything, we would have died along with the over 100 people on the side of the street because the wall of one building fell on them.
Okay, before the earthquake, before the school, before your family grew to 16, did you ever imagine this?
No. No. I know I've had a promise. If you believe in the Bible, I know I had a psalm given to me right before I came to Haiti. That was in 2006. It is Psalm 113 that says something about having God will make of me a mother in the midst of a joyful mother in the midst of my children. So I thought, okay, sure enough, I'm going to have many children, but I had no idea.
You've made a home and offered a family to 16 children who have been orphaned. Is it daunting? Is it scary?
No.
Overwhelmed?
No. Well, let me not say no, because at times, yes. It is scary at times, not all the time. Sometimes I feel like, well, I don't think I'm able to do it. I don't have the capacity to do it. And some other time when other people comes along and give me a hand, and then I believe that I'm not doing it alone. Then I get some kind of encouragement. But for the majority of the time, yes, it is scary.
What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear is to see it's not able to see the product of these kids, or if anything should happen, that these kids will not continue to get what they are getting right now. Because to me, I believe I'm bringing up a generation that will change the whole country. That's my belief. My purpose have changed, not changed to like changing what I wanted to do, but it has changed to a different level, because right now I came to make a small school tent. Everything that we brought in for the school was used to help people during the earthquake. Then I realized it's not about what I wanted to do. It's about the needs of, that needs to be taken in, and I was just doing whatever that was in my path. I did for like 21 days before I returned back to Haiti. I can't remember on top of my head, but it was the end of January. I returned back to Nantucket, and the minute I arrived there were a group of people, the church that I have attended, they wanted me to speak in the church, and the church, the people of the church have decided, well, they've offered so many things, and I have no way of taking them back to Haiti. So that's when the idea of container came, along with a lady called Rita Sweet. So She have managed a few of her friends, have put together and get her the container, actually half of the container. Every week, the doors were open at Fort Trotters Lane, receiving donation, any kind of donation. Little that we knew we were gonna have a whole container. Well, we began with 20-foot container and it ended up being a 40-foot container. We had so much. The people from Lumbers, from homes, nursing home in the village, and from different churches, and of course we had a lot of trouble getting it from Dominican Republic to Haiti, but with the help of some friends in the state who've sent us money again because the container was stopped at the border. There are so many people in Nantucket as well as New Bedford who have helped bring this container back to it with everything inside. Tents, yes, furnitures, and later when we realized that the furniture was going to be so helpful, we gave out so many mattresses to, yes.
And water, potable water at school. There's no running water on site. All the water's brought up by truck.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yes.
And but you offer that to all of the children at the school.
Yes. Yes, because this kid comes, they don't have. Some of them do have money. To buy 2 little plastic bags of water for $1. But this is not sufficient water for the kids to drink 2 hours a day. And so we do offer water in the school.
And food, you mentioned, was available sometimes. I remember you saying to me once that sometimes the level of attention is very, very low, simply due to them being so hungry that they can't concentrate.
That's right, and it is the truth. It's not just for these kids; it's for any kids. If you don't eat, you're not able to concentrate. So what we did in the past that we're not able to do right now is to feed them in the morning as well. Because when I first started in 2006. I was feeding them both morning and at that point I had my 401k. That I was using, I thought would never end. Anyway, and with the help of some friends and the church, Summer Street Church of Nantucket, and friends, and of course grassroots have been such a blessing to our family ever since we've met. With Chad and Sam and of course Emma later on, been helping us feeding the kids and clothing and shoesing if shoes is a verb. and of course every other needs like hand sanitizers and diapers and you just name it, and friends within the United States and here in Haiti as well, because we have one lady who has an orphanage and she would give us bags of burger whenever she has more than she could use. Yes. By the time it's finished, we're trusting that something else will come, and it always has.